I am not faking everything out here, that's for the taking. My mind too right, my grind too tight. This here rhyme too.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touch. Slot man moves right. Right out of the gates, Lance going to the air. And incomplete to open things up. Well, you and I, partner, we got the plum assignment this week. An unbeaten team against a one-loss team. Really not much separating these two entering play here today.
Not much at all, and I think for both coaches, they've looked at their team and said, guys, you got to know what you're getting into in this one, and you better be ready to go because you get to answer the big question of the day. Are we as good as we think we are?
40-yard line. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Lance looking to throw it. And it's knocked away and incomplete. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. They'll run for the first time with Austin Eckler. And a pretty good burst there as he'll get this across midfield and down to the 46. So first and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 46. 28-yard line. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays. So back-to-back big runs picking apart this defense on the opening drive.
I thought this was a passing league. I thought this was the era we were in where the ball was always in the air, right?
They didn't get the memo.
They didn't get the memo, and I know this to be true. Offensive linemen still, to this day, they want to run the football. They want to fire out and hit people across the line of scrimmage, and they're clearing space. It sort of looks like they still have some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But this defense gets 2 more stops. They can keep them out of that area.
The slot man in motion right. On 2nd and 10, Lance. Got a man, that's Ayuk. And he'll be marked down right at the 20-yard line. And he's already got 2 catches on the opening drive. They know he's going to be a handful.
And sometimes you game plan for that offensively. You want to make sure that guy touches the ball, and sometimes it just happens naturally. And then you change your game plan. When he has the hot hand, you keep going back to him because he's running routes with confidence as the game goes on.
And they didn't want to go with a deep throw. They just go with that safer, shorter throw and able to convert.
Nothing wrong with that at all. Partner, check the box, right? Make sure you pick up the first down. Offense is getting established. You're moving the ball. You're not turning it over. Check, check, check. They like what they're doing early in the game.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down that linebacker position. And even though they had a running back in the backfield, no one could stop him.
Well, you certainly diagnosed that play perfectly because as fast as he got into the backfield, you're exactly right. The running back had no shot to get over and try and protect his quarterback, and a sack resulted.
It's been a pretty long opening drive. This will be play number 11 coming up on 3rd down.
Red, yellow, white, green, back, blue.
Slot man moves right.
White, blue.
Play clock down to 2, and we get a signal and a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. They'll try to capitalize on play number 11 of this opening drive. 3rd and goal. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. Throwing his lance on 3rd down. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door. 1st and goal.
Ready?
Running on 1st down, Eckler. And the whole
drive. They've got to find some way to push back, and that's a good first step.
Eckler going to get it again on 2nd down. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. Call it a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's 3rd and goal. Driven it down the field nicely here on the opening drive, and now it's put up or shut up.
No doubt about it, because to make that type of a drive and ultimately kick a field goal would feel very disappointing. But I'm just wondering, is the head coach thinking, is this 4-down territory? Might he go for it?
This Buffalo defense has stood their ground. This is 3rd and goal. Trying to punch it in with Eckler. And he'll get him a bit closer as he's down to the 2-yard line. We've now seen 3 consecutive 1-yard gains, and it brings up 4th down. This is a long drive offensively. Wouldn't you hate to end this with just 3 points?
Doesn't it feel like during a ball game you have certain narratives going on, and there's certain drives that seem to take on just a bit more importance than others? This feels like one of those, doesn't it? To me, 3 points here, a major letdown. This is the time to go and put 6 on the board.
Now they send the tight end in motion left. They get this out quickly to the left side. Touchdown! George Kittle, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Voyager's decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Extra point by Nagar is up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game.